every time I start a video, I'm reminded how much the music for the Media Genius podcast is awesome. And this is a shout out to Dan. He's the co-host over on When We Do the Deep End. Amazing, just an amazing guitar player. His band is amazing. Bring Out Your Dead. I think they're Bring Out Your Dead. You'll know which one they are, and I'll have Dan in it because there's a couple of bands I think that go by a very similar moniker or the same one. I've had the opportunity to see them live. They're amazing. Speaking of amazing things from amazing artists, I am a huge fan of Stranger Things, and something exciting is coming from the creative minds, the Duffer Brothers, of Stranger Things, and it's going to be, hopefully, it's like a confirmed rumor, it's like right there, them doing an adaptation of Stephen King and Peter Straub's The Talisman. One of my favorite books of all time. I probably pronounced Peter Straub's name wrong, because I have only ever read it and never heard it out loud, for as much as I enjoy this book. I'm giving you no spoilers in the book at all, because I want to talk about the concept of adaptation. There's a few channels on YouTube that talk about sort of adaptations in a lot of ways. Overly Sarcastic Productions is great. Cinefix is great. These should be links that I'm going to put in the description, hopefully when I get my workflow straightened out. Still dealing with, the modern plague of just, chilling in our houses and making videos, apparently. I digress, and often. Adaptations are amazing. I think the best adaptations come from creators who are well aligned in terms of style and opinion with the source material. And adapting something from so long ago or works from an influential artist helps, because maybe the people who are doing the adaptations are also inspired and informed by the source material. And I think Stephen King, his huge library and huge amount of adaptations are clear influences on the Duffer Brothers. Having watched Stranger Things, just finished season 3, I have many opinions. We will come back to that with a spoiler-filled extravaganza at some point. Having watched that, it feels like intrinsically the Duffer Brothers know the material. It excites me that they're going to be adapting this. That said, since about the 80s, Stephen King has had a series of great adaptations, some hewing closer to the source material and some hewing away from it, but done by the right creators. Rob Reiner, Stand By Me, amazing. The short story, The Body, spot on. The casting for Stand By Me, great. Perhaps my favorite Wil Wheaton role. I do enjoy it a lot more than I enjoy Wesley Crusher, although Crusher is still great. I really enjoy Will playing a version of himself on Big Bang Theory. That's also pretty awesome. It's kind of cool seeing him be the nerd, not a villain antagonist. I don't know. Whatever you want to call him and Sheldon's relationship. The other cool thing is, speaking of Will, is I really enjoyed the Wil Wheaton project. If you have a chance to go and check it out, it was on for a while. I think it was Sci-Fi or Comedy Central. Sort of right around when At Midnight was huge too. That sort of thing was happening with their group of comedians. If anything, just watching his interactions with Animated Skeletor is amazing. But adaptations are just generally better when informed by the source material in a huge way and when creative minds align. Again, this is 1000% a video about my excitement for the adaptation of this by the Duffer Brothers. I don't know what else to say about it other than, man, I want to see this. I'm excited. I haven't been excited for a movie like this in a long time. Don't forget to like and subscribe here on YouTube, and also check out our Facebook, our Twitter, and our Patreon to keep up with our content.